So more or less a month and a half ago, I was in this precise room and wrapping my birthday gifts. And my grandfather was also here, turns around to no one in the room and goes, "Man, I wish somebody gave me a birthday gift." And at this point, I was in two minds. The first mindset was like, why are you being spiteful? The second mindset was like, I need to show this human the level of care that other people are showing for me right now. So I went online and I bought him a watch. I thought to myself, he will enjoy this. This is an automatic watch and the dial is beautiful. So I bought the watch, it arrived at my house, and the next time I saw my grandfather, he takes the watch that he's wearing out of his wrist, he puts on the watch that I gave him, and he goes, "It's a little bit small, don't you think?" Anyway, when my grandfather took off his watch, I realized that he was wearing something awesome, and if I didn't know him well enough, I'd say that he was wearing a Rolex. So he turns around to me and goes, "Oh, this is an Invicta Pro Diver." And at that moment, I was in love with it. Up until this point, I thought all Invictas were fucking ugly. But that is kind of to be expected, because if you release products like the Invicta Venom,
This thing is so ugly, could put an onion in tears, mate.
the majority of people with taste are gonna be like, fuck this watch brand. Am I right or am I right? Anyway, based on my recent discovery, I decided to add an Invicta Pro Diver to my collection. And that's what we'll be unboxing today. My very first Invicta. And hopefully, it will give you some good first impressions on whether this product is for you or not. I'll give you a review later, don't worry.
So the Invicta Pro Diver has just arrived on the post.
So this has nothing to do with watches, but every well-prepared man should have a knife. I feel like it's a part of being well-prepared. Anyway, let's open this up, ladies and gentlemen. I am super excited. I can already see the yellow. And I think, oh no, it's not upside down. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, there's a box inside a box. This keeps happening on my channel. This is the front of the box. We got the Invicta logo here. I really like how the box feels. I can't quite explain it, but it feels like either high quality plastic or high quality paper, which I can't really tell which is which. I bought this watch for 78 euros, including shipping. Here we have, I can't see through the... Okay, so here we have the warranty card. We have a cloth to clean the watch. And we have a membership card. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the main event. Got a gold Invicta Pro Diver. And I bought this watch secondhand, but it appears to be in pretty good condition. We're gonna get it out of the pillow, whatever you call this thing. This is a really nice pillow. I feel like if the watch was to go for a tough ride, in this box, nothing would happen to it, because it's a really nice box. Anyway, here we have the Invicta. It doesn't appear to have any scratches on it. And I like the watch. There's some really nice weight to this watch. We're gonna see how it looks on my wrist in a little bit. Something that I can see straight away is that the magnification glass is not that great. And here's a good magnification glass just so you can see the difference. Do you see how well amplified the day is in this watch compared to this one? I don't know if you can see, but it doesn't magnify the day by a lot. Surely smaller without the magnification glass. Anyway, we got Mercedes hands here on this watch, which are very similar to the Rolex Submariner. The only difference, I'd say, besides the build quality, is the Invicta logo over here on the second hand. And here we have the Invicta logo, and it's water resistant up to 200 meters. In the back, we have a Seiko NH35 movement with a yellow rotor. And I think this is actually quite cool. I like this rotor. It's got a pretty nice bracelet. We got some solid links here. And we got some hollow links here in the back, which I wasn't expecting this to have solid links. but it does have solid links, which is quite cool. Anyway, we can adjust the size of the watch here by removing or adding links. This thing here is also adjustable, which is nice. And overall, it just looks like a very well-built watch. This is probably the heaviest watch I have. I do not like this. This is kind of tacky in my opinion, but I'm happy that they're owning their watch rather than just going for a straight up copy of the Rolex Submariner. They put a lot of things here which make it an Invicta, like the Invicta brand name here, the logo, this detail here in the seconds hand, and the movement. I think this is a personalized NH35 movement. I think the original NH35 has a silver rotor, but I could be wrong on this, so don't quote me. Overall, I feel like the Invicta is very well built. Holy fuck. This thing appears to be unidirectional, and it feels super nice. Can you hear that? Oh. Okay. Now, the alignment is actually quite good too, and it doesn't seem to wobble back and forth, which is nice. I'm actually questioning myself, how can Invicta afford to sell this watch for so little money? Just really impressed by how well built this Invicta is. Anyway, let's get it on the wrist.
That looked good, doesn't it?
This is all out of focus, but the important thing here is the power of the lume, and you can see that well enough. The lume kinda sucks. It's a little bit big on my wrist, but I like how it looks. How can Invicta sell these watches for less than 100 euros? And turns out, they don't. I came to see if there was a price tag here on the watch tag, and there actually is. Originally, this watch was sold for 329 euros. Then it's got another price here below, which says outlet 230. A few miles down the line, I bought it for 78 euros, which it's amazing. The discounts you can get on the gray market are phenomenal. And notice I said gray market, I didn't say black market. I hope that distinction is clear. That pretty much brings us to the very end. I hope you found my unboxing and first impressions video of the Invicta Pro Diver useful, and that you've subscribed, and what else do I hope? That you have the rest of an amazing day. See you on the next one. Peace.